One of the most commonly asked questions of the unconventional trainer is, what supplements do you take? You're almost 59 years old, you're full of energy, vibrance, you're getting in better shape now than you've been in a long time. What are you taking? This is going to be a short video. My opinion. I am not a trained nutritionalist. I do not work at a supplement store or for a supplement company. What I have behind me, though, are a couple of people that have sponsored me over the years for various competitive things that I have done, and the sports supplement distributor and manufacturer of German nutrition products that I used to represent and sell for. Supplied all the gyms around the Midwest in the United States with our products. So I do have some very good knowledge. Listen up, I'm going to save you some money here. Here's what you need. I break my supplements down into two categories: sports supplements and nutritional supplements. That's right, nutritional supplements, because most of us aren't getting the nutrition that we need, especially the protein. This is one of the two products that I use protein-wise. I use this one because it's carried at Sam's Club, and the price is unbelievably good, as is the taste, as is the function. You've got 25 grams of protein. You've got hardly any carbs or any fats in this. It is dimetized Whey Isolate. Whey Isolate is the premium protein as opposed to a whey concentrate. The first ingredient in every protein you buy, whether it's isolate or concentrate, should be isolate. They have isolated the high grains of whey. It generally takes 3, 4, 5 times of filtration to get it pure enough to be called an isolate. If you buy a concentrate, it will have various forms, or a blend, they will call them. The price is better, but the protein quality not necessarily as good. And the first ingredient in that had damn well better be whey protein isolate, then whey protein concentrate. You may find some soy in that as well. Not a good idea. Put that one back on the shelf. Do not buy it even if you're desperate, unless it's $1 for 50 servings. That might be a good value and worth it. But don't do the soy protein if you have the option. Stick with the Whey Isolate. The other brand is Optimum Nutrition's Gold Series. The gold standard has been the #1 rated protein by far for as long as I can remember working with supplements, so at least 10 to 15 years. Dimetize has crept up that list. They are really, really close to being #1 right now, and I prefer the flavor of the Dimetize. You can get chocolate or vanilla. The vanilla to me tastes fantastic. The chocolate, like most chocolates, don't really taste so much like a Hershey bar, but they are chocolate flavored. I like to throw in my second favorite. I consider that, by the way, a nutritional supplement to get you the extra protein you're not getting in your diet. This is another great way to do it. Rather than peanut butter that has all the oils and fats in it, if you're using MyFitnessPal and you eat an avocado, I just had a brand new client on a 1,500 calorie diet that ate one avocado and hardly any other fats through the day, and she was over on her fat grams because of the one whole avocado. I told her to cut that in half and use some of this to flavor that vanilla or chocolate, either one. This cuts that kind of nasty taste that some chocolates could have. It's called PB Fit. Also found at Sam's Club. I believe off of memory, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty damn close. 2 grams of fat, if that many, and 8 grams of protein in a scoop. That you can't get that with hardly anything else. That's an extra 8 grams on top of your 25 grams that's in those 2 protein brands that I told you about. If you mix that with 8 ounces of milk, you've got another 6 grams of protein in the milk. You also have 0 fat if you go with the skim milk, but be careful if your carbs are high, because milk is a lot higher in carbs than you would imagine. So those are the two nutritional supplements that I use every day and highly recommend. Now, a lot of people will do their protein shakes right after their workout. I don't do that. I have my own shake that's a recovery shake that is not anything that you can buy on the shelf. It's something you'll make. And I promise you, you have my word, I will post the recipe to that. It has already been filmed. So I will post the recipe to that either the same day or right after this video comes out. So look for that one. Now, sports supplements. Sports supplements, that industry is not governed, last time I checked, by the FDA. It is also not a pharmaceutical product, so it is also not covered on that end of the FDA. It is its own entity, and they allow up to a 25% variance on whatever the ingredients say. For example, if it says it's got 100 grams of this, it could have 75, it could have 125. So that's a 50-point variance from the median on what it can have. And believe me, the supplement companies are going to go towards not having enough in it than having too much in it. Now, there was a big controversy a few years back. One of the leaders in the industry was spiking his product with some really cheap steroids to get better results so his product would sell better. And the reason that it came out publicly is there were a couple of athletes that tested positive for steroids that passed every polygraph test in the world and said that their supplements that they were taking were the problem, that they weren't taking anything that had a steroid in it. And upon further investigation, this company almost got its ass completely taken out of the market because it was spiking products with steroids. For that reason alone, that should be enough to scare you away from the sports supplement industry. However, some of us need to have a quick kick in the ass before we come down here and train, because you just need to get fired up to get through some of these workouts I'm giving you. Pre-workout. Don't just buy a pre-workout with a little tiny scoop that all it does is amp you up because it's full of caffeine. Because they're going to charge you $20 to $25, $30, $35 for that product. And you can get caffeine capsules that you can take that are very inexpensive. They're like $10 for 100. You can pop them down and it's better than a cup of coffee to get you zinged up if that's all you're looking for in here. But I want something that's going to expand my blood vessels, called a vasodilator is what that is, that will make more blood flow to those muscles, give you a better pump, and keep your muscles going during these workouts. So that is going to be considered more of an all-in-one type of a product. Not only a vasodilator, the one I choose has creatine, it has something for focus, it has a lot of things that you would take different supplements for, all in one container. I go with the Muscle Tech Vapor X5 at Walmart. It is $19.95, where my previous all-in-one that has the bigger scoop to it and all of the elements was $40 for fewer servings. This is a fantastic deal on a very good product. So that is it. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. Supplements, one, as far as performance goes, an all-in-one that will help you recover, help you with your pump, help you with your workout, your energy, and your focus. That's the pre-workout, $20 at Walmart. And the two nutritionals I gave you, combined, it's $45 for those two products together at Sam's Club, and you get about 57 servings for that money. You can't buy a protein-based meal for that. You can't make a protein-based meal for that. Drink them all you want. Take care. That's it for this one. Like, subscribe, forward the link. You guys know what to do. If anything I said, if you have any questions on any of it, as always, send me something in the comments. I'll address it for you. Take care.